Welcome back to Speak Van Holden 247, etc. And if you like, subscribe and share. There's nothing wrong with subscribing and sharing. If you continue to share, people will continue to subscribe. Today I'm going in on Alex Sebold. And if you don't know who Alex Sebold is, Google her name so you can appreciate what I'm about to tell you. Alex Sebold is an American author and a famous liar. By the way, before I go any further, these are my opinions. And based on the newly discovered evidence, my opinions are well founded. By the way, Alex Sebold, I'm talking to you. I don't feel any sympathy for you, and I'm going to tell you why. You knew that the person that raped you was a white person. And you knew that white person. You were so afraid of that white person that white person told you, you need to go point somebody out and get them convicted, because I don't need you trying to point me out later on in life. So this is why I feel no sympathy for you. But in this video, I'm going to critique and show the world that you lied. And I'm going to show the world that they lacked ordinary intelligence to even believe you. But before I go any further, it's sad that Anthony Broadwater went to prison for 16 years. Didn't learn the law. Didn't learn the law enough to be able to go up in that courthouse and sue Alex Sebold. Apparently today, no lawyer has reached out to him to sue the woman and the state of New York. This man living in poverty, and this woman is living in a $6 million San Francisco home and has millions of dollars. Yet she has not even offered a peace offering. But once again, the world don't respect the weak. Now check this out. Back in 1981 of May, Alex Sebold alleged that as she walked home from a college party, she took a shortcut through the park, walked through a tunnel. And this is where a black man attacked her. Now I want y'all to pay close attention about what I'm finna say, because this is direct evidence that she made up this thing about the black man. I'm going to call him the boogeyman. Check this out. She's saying, now pay close attention. I want you to remember back in 1981 how black people talk and their sexual lifestyles. Check this out. Heterosexuals I'm talking about. Check this out. All right. She said that this man attacked her in the tunnel. Got her purse and dumped the contents out. And then she stated, look, I only got $8. And get this. My mama got some credit cards at home and my sister too. Now, she took this out of a comic book, I believe. I want to say it's fictional. And she could have kept that in Disneyland. She said, my mama got credit cards at home and my sister too. So you implying to this man, hey, let's go home, come go home with me and get these credit cards. Well, see, the problem with that is this. This black man that you say got you in the tunnel, and you think he gonna fall for walking home with you, taking a chance of you hollering and yelling and saying, hey, this nigga trying to hurt me and rape me. You think you're going to convince him to walk home to get some credit cards that y'all can cancel? Hey, man, listen. Look, I don't know how the world even believes something that ludicrous. That's ludicrous, okay? Now, check this out. Now, here's another problem with what you're saying. You said this black man's engaged in foreplay. He said, kiss me. Then he stuck his tongue in your mouth. Then he tell you to kiss him, and then you kissed him. So you trying to tell me this black man, and people know back in 1981, black people didn't engage in no foreplay. They got right to the apple and cherry pie. Pooh! So where in the hell did you get this at? You telling me this black man got you in a tunnel, and he want to engage in some foreplay, taking a chance of somebody catching him before he get to the cherry? I don't believe that. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. That's another telltale sign that you a lie. Now check this out. Now, you say you were sodomized. So I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if you saying he made you suck his thing, or he put his thing in your back. But let's assume that you're saying he put his thing in your back. Back then, black people didn't do that. You see what I'm saying? See, everything you describing, black people just didn't do. Now, they doing all type of stuff in 2022, so I can't speak about that. But back then, black people didn't rape you and hit you in your butt. See, these are telltale signs that you made this up about the boogeyman, the black man. You knew your rapist was a white man. And you knew that that person went to school with you. He went to college with you. But you were so afraid of this person that you picked out a black man, knowing that he was innocent. We're going to move forward, though. 5 months later, you didn't have a perpetrator to police. Anthony Broadwater walking downtown, he happened to see you and smiled and said, hey girl, he said, hey girl, don't I know you? So you go back and tell the police, I think I seen my attacker. He a black man, he smiled at me. Somehow they got this man in the lineup with some other black people at the police station and told you to pick out him. You didn't pick out Anthony Broadwater, you picked out another man. So the police come tell you and the prosecutor, hey, you got the wrong man. At that point, you knew you didn't know who your attacker was. But also, you already knew you was lying. So why didn't you just say, hey, I can't go to the court and testify and say that's him? So we're going to move forward to the court. When the day of the trial comes, the prosecutor asked you to identify your assailant. The transcript said that you said something derogatory, so I'm going to assume, and based on the information and belief, that you said that nigga over there. That's what you said. You didn't say that black man, you said that nigga over there. So this is the indication that you was a racist, okay? And you still a racist, okay? And by the way, you was ugly then and you're ugly now, okay? So if somebody did rape you, if they did rape you, they were pretty desperate, real desperate. See, I don't feel no sympathy for you because, see, when somebody committed a crime against you, you turned around with the prosecutor to conspire to commit a crime against an innocent man based on his race. I don't feel any sympathy for you. You worse than a dog. You took this man from his family, his friends, his mother, his sister. Okay? You subjected this man to slavery. Because that's all prison is, a big old slave camp. And you walk in your no good, racist, dog, ASS, on the street, walking your dog. And you know you shame because you've been found out. You've been found out. I want the world to know they should not sympathize with a dog like you. You dismiss, you doggish woman.